So if you just stick on the topic of focus, because I think it's interesting, how much do you think people are driving in like kind of like neural pathways of doing stupid shit, of like going on the phone, going on Slack, Instagram, WhatsApp, and that's why like the brain's constantly focused, and that's almost like a repeated subconscious behavior they've learned to do rather than a biological thing, I guess.
Yeah. I don't think we live in a natural state for our brain performance or brain recovery, for sure. You could look at it in so many different ways where overexcitation might occur. So there's neurotransmitters like glutamate, and glutamate excitotoxicity is one of the reasons that neurodegeneration occurs, right? And glutamate is something that gets released when we're stimulating information brought into us, which is like pretty much what social media is built on, right? We need to be able to balance glutamate and GABA, which is our drive and brake pedal. And if you think about a vehicle, if we're always on the gas pedal, you know, the engine's just going to fall apart, right? Now, if you think about what happens if the gas pedal is pressed by the end of the night, we're not actually changing nervous system states to be able to then go into our recovery profile, our recovery window, which is sleep, in a way that like actually allows us to generate the growth hormone released or the recovery window, like through like all the mechanisms that happen, whether it's lymphatic circulation, which is the drainage of your toxins and any leftover metabolites in your brain. All of these things need that setup. It's like, we can't just expect us to like, if this is a basketball court and recovery windows, this hoop, we're on our phone, that drives us away all the way to that end. And then we go and fall asleep and we're like, why can't we make this full court shot in our sleeping window? Well, bro, like just set yourself up so that when you go to sleep, you have a layup instead of like, you know, a full court shot. And it's simple. It could be 10 minutes. It could be 5 minutes of just like breath work and meditation, or some of the gadgets that I'm sure that me and you like bring into our lifestyle. But we always want to understand where momentum is taking us. I try to like bring analogy as often as possible because people pick up on analogies and understand that, okay, like telling somebody on like, even talking to somebody about growth hormone or like these metabolites of these things, like it loses them. But if you tell them that, hey, this is your car, based on this panel, what I'm saying is you are in the momentum of like diabetes. You have momentum towards cardiovascular disease. They're like, oh, okay, how do I stop a momentum, right? Like it puts an outcome into their mind where it's like, okay, like my behaviors are not conducive to the life I want to create. So then you could create behavior change.
Now, if you enjoyed this clip and you're a coach, creator, or a business owner and you want help in terms of how to scale your business using ads, AI, content, marketing, a lot of things we talk about on the show, then hit the link at the top line of our description in the YouTube video. You can book on a call with us and walk through the whole process, audit your business, and show you where there's huge, huge opportunities for you to scale.